top of the morning, and to some of y'all, might be the afternoon. Straight to the point. Be sure to hit that like button and sub to the channel if you're not a member, and hit those notifications as well. Hope everybody feeling good. Um, we got a lot to talk about right now. Not a whole lot, but definitely got to give my opinion on this as soon as I share the facts. And as always, salute to the whole entire LDBC, basketball and boxing. You already know how I'm rocking. And salute to all the people that's riding with me. If you're not riding with me, you could take a big middle finger and stick it where the sun don't shine. Pause. Now, I'll wait for a couple people to get in here, and if not, then I'll just go ahead and, uh, continue on. And it's been a lot of stuff that has transpired this NBA season. Um, some people, some people are. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit later, but some people are disgusted with the All Star game. Me myself personally, I'll tell you something completely different. How I feel about the whole shindig that happened in terms of the All Star game. I've already let people know how I feel about the All Star game. All right. Now, according to reports, uh, future Hall of Famer guard Kyrie Irving, according to Shams Charania, will shut it down for the remaining of the season. For the rest of the season, he is not returning. Um, a lot of people had their hopes up that he was going to return and everything, but I understand where Kyrie is coming from. First off, it would be pointless to come out there, re-injure yourself. You come out there, you re-injure yourself, and you're playing with a Mavericks team that likely uh, is not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? They're building around Cooper Flag. They pretty much already got their future on lock with Cooper Flag. So Kyrie Irving is not returning. He will miss the remainder of the 25-26 season, and he'll be ready in the 26-27 season. Now, how will he look? How will Kyrie Irving look when he comes back? Um, a lot of people feel like Kyrie Irving might take a step back. Um, I mean, he is getting older. He is getting older now, and Kyrie Irving has had injuries. You know what I'm saying? Can he still be productive? Is he going to fit with what the Mavs are trying to do? Because now Cooper Flag. Let's just be honest. Cooper Flag has shown the ability to carry the team. Okay, are they where they want to be? No, but if we're talking about the future and he starts getting pieces around him, and the Mavs start getting better, you can already see the potential of Cooper Flag possibly making them a future force to be reckoned with in the next couple of years. I'm not saying next year, and I'm not saying the year after that, but we'll see what happens with uh, what the Dallas Mavericks got brewing. Uh, but it's not really a devastating blow. It's not a devastating blow to the Mavericks, simply because they're not, like I said, they're not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't a diss to the Dallas Mavericks organization and no shit like that. But they're not going anywhere. So Kyrie Irving being there, it doesn't really make any sense. And I'm all for somebody, you know, resting for the remainder of the season, particularly when we talk about a ACL, a knee, or so injuries like that. It was like the same thing that I said about Joel Embiid. You know, so if you're just coming in here, Kyrie Irving will not return this season. Um, a lot of people wanted Kyrie to come back. Like a lot of people were hopeful that Kyrie came back, and a lot of people were hopeful that, of course, Jason Tatum came back. Me myself personally, I don't feel like neither one of them should come back. Matter of fact, as much as I like Jason Tatum, I don't think he should come back. You said salute Kyle going to another team. Salute Stephen Green. Kyle, or you mean Kyrie? No, I don't know. Um, I don't know if that might be the case. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was just saying just a couple minutes ago. We got to see how he looks when he comes back, because now they are their focus is on Cooper Flag. I'm being honest. And hit the like when you come in here, and please share the video, man. Like I said, some of y'all haven't been getting notifications, but just share the video, please. But Um, you know, it's like what I said. You know, this it would be pointless of Kyrie to come back. Right now, Kyrie's focus should be getting healthy, and then his focus should be championship. If if Kyrie goes to another team, it's got to be with it's got to be with a team that is for sure going to be on lock to be a contender. You know, you like Dallas, a team like Dallas, they're on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people gonna get on here and they're gonna say stupid stuff. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, man, go ahead and go to OKC or something like that." He wouldn't be a good fit over there with what OKC already has going. But Kyrie, I mean, he's productive and everything, but the likelihood of him coming in and making like a huge impact, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, and carrying the team, to the finals and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying. Them days are over with. Now, can he still get his buckets and stuff like that? Yeah, but Cooper Flag is showing that ability. Cooper Flag is going to be the one that is going to that they're going to look to, that Dallas is going to look to put on their backs and carry them where they need to go. Um, Now let's talk about this attendance with the All Star game. Um, the attendance with the All Star game was extremely low. I think this was the worst attendance show out for the NBA All Star game. Now, me myself personally, I like the All Star game. Now, the slam dunk contest, it wasn't good. The 3-point contest was it was decent. It was competitive, and some of the other festivities were all right. But the actual All Star game itself, the main event, I'm not gonna lie. I liked it. I liked the competitiveness. You had some guys out there trying to make a game. Like I said, with Victor Wembanyama, he was doing his best to try to make it somewhat of a game, somewhat competitive and stuff like that. Guys from international, you know what I'm saying, they got a different mindset than a lot of the Americans when it comes to this type of situation. You know what I'm saying, and All Star games and stuff like that. But the All Star game was in terms of the attendance was incredibly low. Um, and it's nowhere near what it used to be. I remember when I went to the All Star game. I went to the 2010 All Star game. Man, that All Star game was something crazy. You said Oh, salute, brother Two Rock, man. I don't know what to call you no more, brother. I don't went from Big Mike. Now you went to Two Raw for TV. Then you got Apocalypse now. Now you got Darth Apocalypse. I'm like, man, what's going on? The homie, Two Raw for TV is in the building. Make sure you go sub to his channel or Darth Apocalypse. That's his channel. Huh. Yeah. Nah, he's not retiring, man. He's not returning for the remaining of the season. According to Sham Sharania, he's shutting it down for the remainder of the season, to Raw. And he decided to, he's going to rest, which I can agree with it. That the Mavs are not going anywhere. And he's going to return in the 26-27 season. Now, the reason why I felt like this was big news because for one, in the off season, man, I know Kyrie is going to weigh his options, and for two, the likelihood of Kyrie winning a championship there in Dallas is very slim to none, and that's what we got to think about. That's the dynamic we got to think about. We got to think about Kyrie Irving coming back when it's the Cooper Flag. It's the Cooper Flag era now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Kyrie's looking like, okay, we're going through a rebuild. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what he's gonna say. And Kyrie not gonna want to come back for no damn rebuild. No, I'm pretty sure Kyrie wants to win championship. So it like I don't blame Kyrie. You say, yeah, he and Clay deserve better than what they're getting. Yeah. Now with Clay, as much as I like Clay and Clay is my guy, I think Turai, you probably know that man. He was always my favorite player um, on the Warriors and stuff. But this is the thing, though, man. I think that Clay Thompson should consider, stepping, stepping away from the game, man. And going out on a good note. They don't give him the props that he deserves, anyway. I mean, you got, you know, CP3. They didn't have the decency enough to give him, a farewell tour and stuff like that. But yeah, Clay, I think he should just go ahead and hang him up. Him and Megan Thee Stallion are happy and everything like that. You done got your championships. You're gonna be a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I think he should be first ballot. You say, can I do a response video to you on it? Yeah, absolutely, man. True Rob, man, you you don't have to ask anything, man. Hey, yeah, nah, of course, man, of course, absolutely, man, absolutely. But make sure y'all go sub to the homie Darth Apocalypse, aka Two Raw. I'm always gonna call him either Big Mike or Two Raw, man, because I've been rocking with him since the early days. But yeah, appreciate the love, man. But like I said, man, a lot of people feel like I feel. Some people are gonna be like, "Oh, no, come back. Oh man, you need to play and stuff like that." And then you come back, you get hurt again. They already looking at Kyrie Irving like he damaged goods. You know what I'm saying? They already looking at him like, okay, how can you benefit a team? That sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want Kyrie to be looked at like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a shame with the league and the media, some of the media partners they did to him. It was a shame what they did to Kyrie or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then he bounced back. You know what I'm saying? Was able to show uh, what he was able to. do and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Went back to the finals. Him and Luca, they had like a little learning curve there. They had to get adjusted to playing with each other, and then they made it to the finals or whatever. So he was almost one step closer. They were right there, you know. And the whole goal for Kyrie was to get back to the finals that very next season, but it didn't happen like that. It did not happen like that. But yeah, as far as the All Star game, man, it was I I enjoyed the All Star game. You know what I'm saying? Like I enjoyed the competitiveness. Now the whole weekend, no, I did not. But you can like I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and ride out. Part of the reason why the attendance was probably so low is because of the timing. I think um, the timing. Uh, you had it in like mid afternoon stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about All Star, when you think of All Star Saturday, you think of All Star Saturday night. That's what you think of. You know what I'm saying? You don't think of All Star Saturday in the afternoon. No, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just trying to turn up. You know what I'm saying? People out here, you know what I'm saying? They trying to watch a good dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? Late at night. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they trying to see. They trying to get amped up, but it doesn't have that feel anymore. You used to get like, okay, the 3 point. More people get more excited and more entertained by the 3 point contest than they do the slam dunk contest. You know, and that seems to be what it is. And then you don't have no stars competing in the slam dunk contest no more. I don't know why guys don't want to. I'm pretty sure people want to see Ant Man in the dunk contest. I'm pretty sure they would want to see Zion Williamson in there. You know what I'm saying? They want to see guys like that who are popular in the dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see these guys that a lot of people. And this ain't no knock on these guys because they are in the league or whatever. But they don't want to see guys that they don't that aren't quote unquote all stars or future Hall of Famers. That's who they want to see in the dunk contest. So, uh, salute to everybody that pulled up. Like I said, man, salute to the brother Too Raw for TV, aka Darth Apocalypse. Go sub to his channel. Salute to the brother Stephen Green for pulling up too as well. Go sub to his channel too. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications as well. Straight to the point. Shouts out to the whole entire LDBC basketball and boxing. You know how I'm rocking. Till then, man, I'm gone.